I've gone through a number of heatless stretching methods that I've learned by watching YouTube videos and doing other research online. The first one that I tried was twisting, and twisting was cool. The only thing I didn't like about twisting was the shrinkage that I, incurred doing like the twist out afterwards, and like it was way too much shrinkage for me. Like I wanted just a little bit more hang time on my hair, so the twisting method didn't really work out well for me. After that, I tried a braid out, or the braiding, heatless stretching way, and I love it. I like braiding because it gives my hair a little bit more length than the twisting, and I like the pattern or the texture that happens after you take the braids down. And they're amazing. And generally, what I do is right after I wash my hair is in 4 sections, and then the 4 sections have 4 braids in it, so I have about 16 braids in my hair. And when I take it down, it's just amazing. This is a braid out, and I didn't put any oil on my hands when I took this down, so it's still a little fuzzy. Well, it is a little fuzzy, and it's probably going to be a little fuzzy until I do it again. But this was only about 6 braids because I was lazy. After I washed my hair last night, I didn't feel like braiding all those little braids into my head. So the next thing I tried was Bantu knots. Bantu knots were fun, but I think I did them too tight, so my head was hurting really bad after I took them down. Like even after I took them down, my head was still hurting, but they were so cute. I love Bantu knots. I actually wore it out. I wore the knots out as a style for a couple days, and then I took them down, and my hair was stretched and had this big wavy pattern. It was really cute. After that, I tried banding, and banding is fun. Yeah. It's cool. I don't like stuff that prohibits me from sleeping, because I like to sleep. And like the banding, like I had these, my hair was doing its own thing in the bands, and I couldn't really sleep well because like they were just sticking straight out, and I tried to like wrap them to where they would all go to the back, and it was just really, it was a horrible sleeping experience for me. But the results were amazing because my hair was super stretched, like more stretched than the braid out. So it was cool. I had the experience. I probably won't ever do it again, but it was fun. And the last thing I tried was the satin braiding, and that took me a while to get it because I don't know, like me learning how to do hair was difficult in itself. Like I know how to braid, but I know how to do, the Miss Seeley braids. Like I can't cornrow, I can't add any hair in or anything like that. And that's basically what satin braiding was. It was taking satin strips and braiding it into your hair so that it helps with the stretching, and then it also helps with your ends not frizzing up so much, because after you braid it all the way down, you like wrap the satin around your ends and kind of tie it gently, and your ends come out so smooth and frizz free. But again, it took me a while to get it. I didn't do too many I haven't done that in a while. It's been a few months since I've done a satin braiding because I don't know how to do it properly and I want to make sure that I do it properly. So I'm gonna probably be practicing and try it out again. But I really did like the results of that because, like I said, my ends were smooth and they were, they weren't frizzy, and it seemed like the satin helped keep a little bit of the moisture in my hair and stuff like that. So those are my experiences with heatless stretching.